Culturally, it's a project with the objective to design and to build positive energy buildings. It means buildings with positive energy balance with a very high indoor environmental quality. So with the main aim of the users' well-being, but using as much as possible renewable energies. So producing energy from renewable sources that could be found locally. So exploiting technologies like PV or natural ventilation or air movement in order to reduce the cooling demand. So the main aim is the user's well-being and then using as much as possible renewable energy to reduce the energy balance.
The German demo case, it's a multi-use building, commercial and residential, and it is located just outside Stuttgart in the suburbs. 4-story building, roughly 3,000 square meters of rentable area, and it's been designed to minimize carbon footprint, to be a positive energy building, and to be affordable and good looking all at the same time.
I'm doing research within the project on business models because, as you may know, so for a plus energy building with installed technology, it's more costly than a normal building, and therefore you have to make it a bit attractive for the owners. So I was looking into business models to get the best out of a plus energy building.
The German demo case is quite an interesting case because it went into the project in 21, so this was 2 years after the start of the project, and we were really happy that it's well working like this because the demo owner and also the architect they are really cooperative to go with our ideas, and this is an important thing in general in plus energy building construction and conception.
The energy that you gain is depending on so many factors, and I think that part is also really important and challenging. For example, in this case of the German demo case, from all the natural energy sources that were available, only the photovoltaic, the solar energy was the only viable one. No geothermal, no wind energy. Those were all not really factors that could be employed on our side. So given photovoltaics, it's all a function of the area that's available. And so of course the less areas available relative to the size of the building, meaning the usable area of the building, the input of energy will not be enough. And I think the geometry of our building was just on the borderline to be able to function as a positive energy building. With the ratio of, we have 4 levels, you know, the footprint is probably 1,400 square meters, so 4 levels of that, and we're employing the entire roof is paved with photovoltaic panels, and we're just getting into positive territory. Let's say we had only 1 more floor, it would not have been possible to make a PB building out of it. So I think before you, as a designer, before you when you accept the challenge to design a PB building, it's possible that the geometry will not provide you the opportunity to gain so much energy. So I think those are the first challenges where you really have to then maximize, in our case, try to maximize the surface area of the building that can be paneled with PV panels.
If we think about the concept, how we come to plus energy buildings, we have a strategy. First of all, we reduce the consumption, so we make good isolation, we use heat pumps, we use low temperature heating systems. Even in domestic hot water heating, we use freshwater stations, which allows low temperature in domestic hot water, so up to 45 to 50 degrees. So that's one point, but in this project we had the idea, and Wohnbau Studio was really accepted it. So we said these are rented apartments. We will install the household appliances like refrigerator and dishwasher and cook stove and so on. And we pre-install it, which is not normal, not always normal in Germany, and we use the most efficient appliances in order to save in this area also the energy, or to minimize the energy demand.
The plus energy building is not the standard, I would say, in Europe and in my country as well, in Italy, but was just approved the new version of the European directive on energy performance in buildings, and in the directive they are mentioned buildings that produce more energy than they use. So, I mean, it is not the standard, not a requirement, but something that is mentioned in this policy. So, I guess something that will become part of the market, and it is also important because of this concept of energy community. So, if you would like to establish an energy community, you need energy production. So for existing buildings it's difficult to have a positive energy balance. So the chance to build new building with a positive energy balance could be also useful for the concept of energy community.
People are more suspicious, so when you say it's a plus energy building and it's producing more than it consumes, people think, how shall that work, and will it work all the year long? And so there are a lot of questions and suspicious thinkings when you start to talk about it, and people are always saying, oh well, we can be happy if we have a net zero energy building.
Everybody involved has done a good job to try to stay on schedule. And the result, we're still right in the middle of construction. It's not completed yet, but I'm really looking forward to seeing the result and also seeing the data that's coming out of it.
There are also other benefits that could be valuable for the final users and make interesting these kind of buildings. So it's not only to save energy, but also to live better at your home.
Pretty much everything is local, I would say. Most of the parts, the concrete contractor is a local contractor. Most of the part of the building is a wood structure above ground to minimize the carbon emission impact. And so the wood builder is from around, let's say, this area. Yes, the HVAC company is from around this area, the electrician, the drywalls, so pretty much most of those, most of the trades are from here.
And of course we are finalizing our demonstration cases, 4 cases in 4 countries in Europe, so they are, let's say, the best demonstration that a positive energy building is possible.